We have meal number 2 from Sunbasket. Tonight's meal is
steak.
Steak with herb butter, frying peppers, and gremolata.
It's just steak. You do whatever you want, it's still steak.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too, except for the fact that I could eat this entire steak by myself.
It does look a bit puny.
I always feel like I'm unpacking someone's lunch.
I know, it totally looks like a lunch bag. Ooh, paprika butter.
Sorry, we don't have to make the butter ourselves?
I guess not.
I'm
This
shocked.
is kind of fancy. Paprika butter.
Basil, lime. Oh, some very alien-looking peppers. And some more tomatoes. They're really excited about the tomatoes.
Maybe it's tomato season.
Let's get cranking.
Okay, 1. Season the steak, prep the veggies.
All right.
Season the steak with salt and pepper. Cut the onions in half lengthwise. Cut the tomatoes in half.
I'm going to get the little plate for the steak. It doesn't even deserve the big plate. It doesn't
Maybe
even
it'll expand once you cut it open.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of hoping it's just like a freeze-dried steak, like expand like those ones.
Are there 2 steaks? Oh, there we go.
Whoa.
There we go.
So they're, I mean, they're fine. They're like a hamburger patty.
It's probably a proper actual seasoning. Serving size.
What would this be seasoning for? Another steak. Steak is the proper seasoning for all meals. It's the real man's bacon.
These are fun-looking onions. I don't even... What kind of onions are these?
Onion one?
Spring onions.
Okay, salted and peppered.
Okay, how am I supposed to get these lengthwise? In half lengthwise. So I cut the green bit off?
It wasn't too descriptive about it. It just said cut them lengthwise.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Stop it!
That's some poor craftsmanship.
There we go.
Oh, that shoddy workmanship. We'll just duct tape it back together. It'll be fine. There's nothing not solvable with duct tape.
Thank you, honey.
They got edible duct tape. That's it. I'm a millionaire.
Oh,
sorry.
boy. There we
I'm
go.
done. Good job. The food processor is evidently able to chop that into tiny bits, but not the first cut. It can't cut it in half, but it can handle it. In case.
I don't know. Stop judging me.
You're making fun of you. Alright, go for it. Alright. Maybe you should just press it again.
Okay.
No.
It looks good. Woo, that's fragrant.
Alright.
Okay.
What else we got?
Okay, zest lime, and then in a bowl combine all this stuff. Mix the remaining lime zest into the paprika butter.
Okay, wait, did we use up half the lime zest somewhere?
In a bowl combine the parsley, garlic, pine nuts, and half the lime zest. Okay, alright.
Yeah, it wasn't one of them. Remember one of them? It was like use half, and then it said use half, and then later it said use half again.
Yes.
Really? Okay, so we just chuck these on.
Yes.
We don't cut them up. We don't do anything. We just literally throw them on.
Yep, and the onions. The tomatoes and all this other stuff. Half of the lime zest.
Wow. Plus one's on the zest.
Can you put the other bit of the zest into the paprika butter, please?
Oh, just dump it in here?
Yeah.
Alright. A little crazy, but I'll allow it. Have you ever had these peppers before?
No, I don't even know what kind of peppers are these.
I literally don't know.
Jimmy Nardello peppers.
Never had them.
Oh, here we go. There's a whole little blurb on Jimmy Nardello. Jimmy Nardellos, named for the Italian immigrant who brought the seeds to Connecticut in 1887, are considered one of the best peppers for frying. Their sweet flesh turns wonderfully creamy and soft when fried, and their thin skins remain tender. Ours are grown by KMK Organics in Kingsburg, California.
Whoa.
That's interesting. I like that they have a little blurb because nobody knows what Jimmy Nardello peppers are.
Literally no one. There's one guy out there, he's like, I knew it the whole time.
I know, right? I love people are always like, if you guys actually knew how to cook, you would know all these things.
Like, if we knew how to cook, we wouldn't be buying these boxes every week. Can I just dump them in here?
Sure, yeah, go
These
for
are
it,
looking great.
absolutely.
And we don't have to cut them or anything?
I guess not, I guess we just cut them as we, whoa.
When dinner attacks, should have been the lime.
No.
No,
Lime.
it's not a lime.
Is it a lime?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, I don't even know how to do this.
Okay, so I don't want to bring this over. Yeah, the steaks, honestly, we did about 2.5, 3 minutes on a side. I wouldn't do 5 minutes on a side unless you like
Paprika butter.
thoroughly done steaks. And that was on pretty low heat, too.
Okay, I'm excited. This looks interesting.
Yeah. I want to try one of these peppers.
I know, right? I'm very curious about Jimmy Nardello's peppers. How is it?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it creamy and whatever the heck else it's supposed to be.
I think I probably could have cooked them a little bit longer to soften it up. Just a little bit more. It's a little crunchy. But it's tasty. I think I also could have put a little bit more salt on it because there's not too much flavor in it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I could have
salt.
seasoned it a little bit more. It's hard to season peppers though.
Yeah,
It
'cause all the
doesn't
salt
like
just
stick
fell
on
off.
it. Yeah, so I'm trying to like wipe them around on it or something, but it seems like they need like a dip or something.
Yeah. The steak looks like it was cooked perfectly, by the way.
The butter's ridiculously good.
The butter's really good.
It's a little spicy. That's a hell of a lot of seasoning. The steak in and of itself is okay. I think if the steak was just kind of on its own, it'd be pretty bland.
Yeah, that paprika butter, I want to put that on everything.
Yeah, like I could see that on a lot of different things, on a lot of meats. It's a little hard. You don't really taste the pine nuts. You mainly taste the
Garlic?
Yeah. It's mainly.
It's a lot of raw garlic.
It's a lot of raw garlic. You may want to cut that in half.
I almost want to throw all the veggies back in the frying pan and kind of cook it a little bit more with the garlic.
You know, honestly, that's not a bad idea. I think that would have been good to kind of just throw everything, just for 30 seconds. Just throw everything back into the pan and just kind of swirl it around and get it all mixed together.
I think it's really good though.
So yeah, this is great.
Yeah, I'm absolutely pleased.
Yeah.
So, yay for meal number 2.
Yeah.